제 다음으로는
Now after me, we
강의를
have
준비하셨는데요. 빅워크라는
a
스마트폰
presentation on the smartphone application Big Walk, through which he is creating a culture of sharing among all of its users. Please welcome him with a warm round of applause.
네, 안녕하세요. 두 걸음
Hello, my name is Hanani from Big Walk. It is a great pleasure and an honor for me to be here in front of you, and I would like to take the opportunity to thank everyone who's involved in making this possible. Every day, I go to work and come back home by walking. I walk maybe 10 kilometers a day. I don't have a car, and I'm not alone in my walk. I'm walking with about 20,000 people every single day. Every day, each step we take are gathered together, and we contribute to providing wheelchairs or prostheses to children in need. How do we do that? It's amazing. All I do is just walk. But last time when I was doing the rehearsal, I was so nervous. I walked around the venue area, and I ended up donating 1,100 won as a result of that. If all of you had walked with me, then we would have been able to donate maybe millions of won. This is something that anyone can do in their daily lives. Anyone can participate wherever they are or whenever they are, sharing by walking. That was a simple concept that came into my mind. Walking means donating. That's something that I wanted to achieve. We have a smartphone, we have GPSs everywhere. So it's a thought that just went through my mind about 10 seconds maybe, and I was able to base the idea of Big Walk based upon that idea. You walk to donate. It's a very simple idea. You download a smartphone application, and when you walk through GPS technology, you're able to measure how much you walked. And 10 meters is calculated into 1 won of donation amount. And all of this is gathered together to provide wheelchairs and prostheses for people in need, especially children who are amputees. So who pays for this? It's not the user, but we're making use of the corporate social responsibility programs of many companies. And there are many campaigns that allow for the awareness raising. This is Big Walk's main page. When you push start and you walk, donation activity is initiated. And when you press start, then the Bigfoot character of Big Walk will walk with you. Do you know Bigfoot? Bigfoot is supposed to live somewhere in the Rocky Mountains in the northern Canadian region. Bigfoot is walking around without being seen by people, and he's doing some good in this world. The footprints that we take as we walk will be translated into something good for society. So many people are doing something to donate 1 won every 10 meters that they walk. And that donation amount is accumulated, and we were able to provide help for these children. Do-young, who needed a prosthesis, and Ye-chan, who needed a wheelchair, and Hyang-hee and friends who had a hard time in their day-to-day activities because of their disabilities, are now able to have a better life. And there's also Do-yoon, who has a heart-related disease who is waiting for surgery. And then there was a message that all the users gave back to us, things about their changed perception about helping others and what good that they can do with their lives. And someone said here, right on the lower right-hand side, that if I don't walk, then my feet will get sick. During the last 11 months, all the steps that we took amount to walking around the earth 150 times. Can you imagine that? Over 130,000 people are participating with us. And now we have accumulated 70 million won of donations. This was not done by just one company. We were there, but there were other NGOs, there were sponsor companies, and most of all, there were users who participated in making this possible. As the users walk with us and the sponsor companies provide those donation amounts, then those who were in need were able to receive the things that they needed. Big Walk looks into technology, sustainability, and community as a whole. At Big Walk, we put in a basic speed limit of 15 kilometers per hour. So in order to do that, we need GPS technology and battery-related technology developments as well. Another thing that we are looking into outside of improving the technological areas is also adding more fun to it. Because when you walk, it's better if it's fun along the way. So, for example, if you're going to the local market, that in itself, if that can be a kind of a travel where you donate along the way. And if somebody realizes how much you can contribute to the Earth environment by reducing carbon emission, if those types of information was available for everyone, then that would be very much helpful. And for example, the farther I walk, the more coins I can get for a game that I can use. That would be another benefit that we can think about. Looking towards a sustainable future, we are also preparing to do some for-profit activities as well, which will be reinvested into social services and infrastructure. So as a donation platform, we want to make certain that many other organizations can take part in these types of activities. From that perspective, we are creating free of charge and paying contents. For the beneficiaries as well, instead of having a one-time, one-off type of a sponsorship, we can link sponsors with the beneficiaries so they can have continued sponsorship. By making use of IT technology, Big Walk is able to provide for a way of linking together the sustainability of mankind as well as business. It's not just charity, but people want to make a better life for everyone, including themselves. If we all walk together, which is actually our slogan, I believe that every single person will contribute to making the world better. With a sustainable development model, we at Big Walk will make certain that every year we make a difference in the lives of at least 10,000 people. For the next 10 years, for the next 100 years, Big Walk will not lose this vision. I promise this to all of you. Lastly, please look at this slide. Can you see? This is a letter that the classmates wrote to Do-young. This is something that always reminds me of what we have wanted to do from the beginning. We have invited Do-young as a witness to what we are pursuing.
네. 도영이가
Do-young has a message that he wants to deliver to all of you. Hello, everyone. My name is Kim Do-young. I am 11 years old. I was born without one leg, so the prosthesis that I'm wearing has become my leg. However, it's a bit painful when I'm walking, and in many cases I cannot go out to play with others. And when I go on a field trip, my mom has to carry me on her back for a week from school and also to school. However, the new prosthesis that was given to me by the sponsors of Big Walk doesn't hurt. So now I can walk and run at school without having my mother carry me. I would like to thank 13,393 sponsors who have walked 10 times around the world to make it possible for me to walk. So I want to grow up to become a good person so I can pay back this grace that I've received from all of you. Thank you.
네, 저는 이 김도영 어린이와 같은
It is my hope that we create a future with children like Do-young, and I want to see many more Do-youngs come up here on stage. Thank you.
자,